Hi everyone, welcome to this vlog. We're going to have a walk around Corralejo and you're welcome to join us.
Oh, thank you.
We parked beyond the Aqua water park and I just thought I'd film it to show you. It wasn't actually open. It is still open, but we were there quite early. I've never actually been to it, but Martin's grandson highly recommends it. He absolutely loved it. So did his granddaughter as well. And I know a lot of people like it. I will link the information about it in the description box. Then we started obviously at the top of the strip, the main street of Corralejo. And again, because it's quite early, I'm hoping that I can show you lots of things down here without... I don't like filming people in my vlogs if possible. It's very difficult sometimes because when it's so busy, but hopefully. So we've got casino on the left there and then a big tourist souvenir shop. There's an Indian restaurant here. And then on the other side of the road, you've got Retro Bar, you've got the British and Irish stores. I think there's another Indian restaurant. Got tourist excursion sales there for all your trips if you want to go out on any trips. More touristy shops, souvenirs, beach goods, all that kind of thing. There's a lot of that in Corralejo and there's a lot of restaurants. I won't be able to describe all of them. There's a lot of shops actually these days in Corralejo. So if you like shopping, you'll love this street. There's a Fund Grube across the road and like I said, lots of bars, restaurants, places to sit and have a drink and something to eat. More shops. And then across the road, what's that one? Oh, a jeweller's. Across the road, we've got the Las Palmeras shopping centre. And in here, you've got loads of clothes shops. There's restaurants, bars. There's an ice cream place. And there's a big Euro spa as well. If you're self-catering, this might be a handy one for you to know about. There's a big car park underneath as well. And yeah, it's quite nice. I quite like it in Las Palmeras. It's quite chilled. And there's Vorten now as well down at the bottom. And I think in a minute I'm going to show you the opening times for the big Euro Spa. And it was even open today, which was the National Day of Spain. So I think it's a good one. It's open a lot of the time. And then there's the Lager and Ale Bar, which is on the top. We're heading towards the seafront now, and I will go back to the high street, the strip, and try and film a bit more. But it's quite busy and I always feel like a bit of a wally. So as usual, I'll show you the seafront. If you watch my vlogs regularly, you'll know that whenever we come to Corralejo, we always do this walk. We always end up down by the seafront, even if we've got shopping to do, because it's just so lush and there's always something to see. There's always people to watch. And one of our favourite things to do part of the way round is stop off for a cafe con leche. So today we decided to stop in this little bar, which we go to quite often. It's called Mojito Beach Bar, and they do coffees. And I was trying to film for people to see some of the cocktails that they do, because people are always asking me about the cocktails and the beers and things. So hopefully that's given you a little look. There are lots and lots of bars along this part of the walkway, and we just ordered 2 coffees and sat and people watched, and then we carried on with our walk. And I haven't vlogged all of it because I've got quite a few vlogs already that show that bit. But what we do always like to do is walk out right past where the ferries go, and you can get a really good view, not that I'm showing it you now, but towards Lanzarote and Lobos Island, and we quite like watching the ferries going off. This one is the fast ferry, which was off to Playa Blanca, so you can see it just going past the lighthouse there, and I can't remember if I'm going to show you Lobos Island in a minute, hopefully. Come on, Emma, pan round. There we go. There's Lobos. And if I keep going round a bit more, in the very distance there is Lanzarote. And then we decided to watch the Armas one go as well. Really lovely just to go out on the end. There's always a nice breeze. Then we went back again and headed back to the bottom now of the strip. So again, you've got a tourist Dino supermarket, little one, loads of cafes, restaurants, shops, pretty much anything you could ask for, to be fair. This part of the strip is pedestrianised. Certain parts of it are pedestrianised and others are not. But do watch out for cyclists and, what are they called? The electronic scooter things, because it's like a shared space. So you have to be a little bit careful. Just trying to show you some of the different shops. You've got Rent-A-Car there. There's a phone shop. Lots of clothes shops. General bits and bobs, surfing kind of clothes. There's an ATM there. Another clothes shop. There's lots of ice cream places, bakeries, cafes, restaurants, and there's the pharmacy there, a Chinese slow boat wok buffet, another clothes shop. Yeah, you can see all the different, some things were closed because it was a Sunday, but generally most things are open when you go to sort of the tourist places. We always just walk up here to see if Citrus is open, and it never is. I used to love going to Citrus, but it doesn't seem to have ever been opened since like 2020. It opened for a little while, but I'm not sure what's going on. Anyway, yeah, just showing you more of the strip. And then we went down this little bit. There's an Italian restaurant. There was a burger restaurant. There was Chinese and Indian, I think, and a pub called the 7 Pints. Oh, and a Mexican restaurant. I didn't finish the vlog that day, but thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.